Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Reva Priani Nur Alifa from 12 Science 3. I want to tell an explanation text, natural phenomenon about tsunami. What is a tsunami? Tsunami is a scientific for a class of abnormal sea waves that can cause catastrophic damage when it hits a coastline. This word comes from the Japanese word which mean harbor or through and wave nami. Tsunamis can be generated by an undersea earthquake and landslide, volcanic eruption, or by the force of an asteroid crashing into the ocean. The most frequent cause of tsunamis is an undersea earthquake. How does a tsunami occurs? A tsunami is started to develop after an earthquake or other generating impulses occurs. A series of waves then spreads over the ocean surface in ever-widening circles. In deep water, the height of a tsunami is only about 30 to 60 centimeters. However, it behaves like shallow water waves, which mean the deeper the water, the faster it travels. For instance, a tsunami can travel more than 400 kilometers per hour at 4,000 meters deep in the ocean. As the wave approaches the land, friction with the rising sea bottom and turbulence reduce the speed of the waves. As the speed lessens, the wavelength becomes shortened and the wave height increases. The force of a tsunami as it reaches shore is still enormous, and it will continue to travel until its energy completely dissipated. It may travel inland several hundred feet, that carrying with its boat large rocks, trees, and the other heavy debris. Coastal waters may reach as high as 30 meters above normal sea level in 10 to 15 minutes. The flow of the water back to the sea can also be extremely destructive. All lowland coastal areas are vulnerable to tsunamis. The waves pack enough energy to destroy an entire coastal community in moments. Because these waves have very long periods, the danger posed by a tsunami can last several hours, and the first wave may not be the largest of the series. What is the impact of the tsunami? The impact of the tsunami is loss of life and mass injuries. Other potential impact include damage to and destruction of homes and business, port and harbor, cultural research, and utilities, and critical infrastructure and facilities. There may be loss of access to basic services such as power, sewer, and water. Besides the impact, the tsunami has also the benefit. Tsunami's wave can lift up nutrition-rich sediment in estuaries and deltas and disperse it inland. In so doing, tsunamis help to spread nutrition in agricultural areas, thus increasing the fertility of the soil. Tsunami Aceh 2004. A very heartbreaking events going on in Earth Mecca's porch. The earthquake and tsunami in Aceh on Sunday morning, December 26, 204. Approximately 500,000 lives drifting in an instant in the entire world that the rim bordering the Indian Ocean. The earthquake occurred exactly on time at 758 minutes and 53 seconds GMT. The epicenter was located at longitude 303,016 degrees north, 95,854 degrees east, approximately 160 kilometers west of Aceh, as deep as 10 kilometers. The earthquake had a magnitude of 93 according to the Richter scale, and with this earthquake is most intense in the past 40 years that hit Aceh, west coast of Peninsular Malaysia, Thailand, the east coast of India, Sri Lanka, even to east coast of Africa. The panic occurred in the duration of the longest in the history of recorded seismicity of the Earth, which is about 500 until 600 or 10 minutes. In Indonesia, earthquake and tsunamis swallowing more than 126,000 fatalities. Dozens of buildings were destroyed by a major earthquake, mainly in Meulaboh and Banda Aceh on the tip of Sumatra Island. Banda Aceh, about 50% of all buildings damaged hit by tsunami. However, most of the casualties were caused by the tsunami that struck the west coast of Aceh.